What's up, guys? It's Avenger Plays here, and today is Friday the 23rd, 2016, and we are going to be looking at what the vendors have in them during this reset. So, we are about a minute away, 20 seconds to go. Alright, nice. Here, let me just restock real quick. So, this is most likely going to be 3 parts. I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit from last time. Last time I was kind of a little bit slow doing it, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. 1 second, and let's open it back up and restock. Alright, we've got, let's see what we got here. Alright, that's not bad. Classic RPK. Tenacious Mask, Reclaimer, not bad. Ooh, an Alpha Bridge chest piece. Alright, keep this in mind. Get the Alpha Bridge chest piece if you don't have one. It's available. So, I would get that if I were you. If you don't have a good Alpha Bridge chest piece, then you should get that. Alright, let's see. That looks just about the same. Alright, let's check the weapon. Let's see what we've got. A Super 90 and an MG5. Okay, really? Wow. What's with these resets? Seriously, we've been getting garbage. Nobody wants a Super 90 or an MG5. Alright, so here, let me just go along the list. Super 90 blueprint, MG5 blueprint, electronics mask blueprint, electronic backpack, small grip, MK4, scope, 93R, enhanced AUG, firearms vest, electronics gloves, heavy magazine, small grip, performance gear, double barrel shotgun, custom P416, electronics mask, electronic knee pads Nomad, Hunter's Faith, small red dot, and let me just slowly go down this. I don't want to name all of these off. These are alright, and that's pretty much it. So we are now going to start at the safe houses. We're going to go from the top and we're going to work our way down. So we are heading to Autumn's Hope. Alright, once you get to the Autumn's Hope safe house, you will find a gear vendor, and let's see what's inside. An agent mask, agent vest, spider silk pack, prototype pads, agent holster, a tactical holster. It's not very good. Urban assault gloves, prototype stamina mod, prototype performance mod, and a prototype electronics mod with signature skill ability gain or resource gain, same thing. So that's it for this vendor. We are going to head over to the Wolf's Den. Alright, once you get to the Wolf's Den, you will find a weapons vendor there. Inside, we've got a military M9, enhanced AUG A3P, G36 enhanced, tactical SASG, M700, custom L86, and a custom M870 with some not very good talents on it, from my point of view at least. We got an extended mag, an SR7 suppressor, PQ15 laser green, a EXP S3 holographic sight, and a reflex sight, which it's not that bad. I mean, optimal range is pretty good, so I would get this if you don't have one. It goes on a classic M44, police M4, and a few others. So that is it for this vendor. We are going to head down to Dantes Run. Alright, once you get to Dantes Run, you will find a gear vendor here. Inside you will find a prototype mask, a agent vest, urban assault pack, prototype pads, urban assault holster, gunslinger holster, which has alright stats. I mean, it still needs armor, but it's okay. I'll say it's okay. Agent gloves, prototype electronics mod, prototype performance mod, and prototype electronics mod with 2.5 exotic damage resilience. So we are done with this vendor, and now we are going to head over to the Cavern. Alright, once you get to the Cavern, you will find a gear vendor here. Inside you will find a prototype mask, prototype armor, spec ops armor, which it's forceful and it's got armor rolled to it, so this could be alright, but it's not that great. But I mean, Forceful could be useful because its signature skill is active. So if you're using the medical super, this could increase your armor. The next one is Agent Pack, Prototype Pads, Agent Holster, Spider Silk Gloves, Prototype Firearms Mod, Prototype Performance Mod, and Prototype Performance Mod with 4.0% sticky bomb damage. So that is it for this vendor. We are heading over to Kerman Station. Once you get to Kerman Station, you will find a weapons vendor here. This vendor has a military M9, convert SMG9, lightweight M4, tactile Super 90 SBS, SOCOM MK20, a military L86, a tactical Vector that looks alright, not that great of talents, extended mag, Omega rifle suppressor, hand stop, Wolf Gray, rugged mini reflex sight, and an angled grip. So angled grip, these can be useful. This one in particular is not that good because it doesn't have the critical hit damage on it. And that is it for this vendor. We are going to head over to the base of operations and see what's there. Alright, once you are inside the base of operations, you will find a weapons vendor in here. Rhino has a Rhino Special, a Police T821, a custom P416, Super 90, M700, Classic RPK, and a military P416. We are seeing a lot of these P416s this week, and I don't know, I guess they want to have people try them out or something. A high velocity magazine, Osprey .45 suppressor, hand stop reflex sight, angled grip red. This is a pretty good grip. I would recommend putting this on a Police M4 if you use that weapon because it'll increase the critical hit damage. And plus this has reloading speed, so that's also very useful. And the stability is also very useful too because of the kick. And yeah, that's it for this vendor. The next one is a gear vendor. Inside you will find an urban assault mask, spider silk armor, agent pack, prototype pads, tactical pads, agent holster, urban assault gloves, prototype electronics mod, prototype performance mod, and a prototype performance mod with pulse duration. So let's check the last vendor. Well, actually, let me check this vendor right here. Alright, we got a Police 686 Magnum, a Spec Ops pack. It's specialized. It's not that great unless you're looking for a specialized backpack rolled electronics. It's up to you. A prototype performance mod roll to support station healing speed, and a hand stop OD green. So, and this one is actually pretty good too. I'd also recommend this. It's got 26% reloading speed, which I might buy that one just because it could be useful. And we're going to check the one that is over the advanced weaponry vendor.
Whatever you're looking for.
Alright, same pecan, or yeah, Cassidy, Centurion 93R, which has expert and brutal, so this is actually nice. A MP5 ST, competent, accurate, and brutal, not so great. A tactical SA58 hitting 25k just on my build. A double barrel sawed off, so that's not bad. A police MK17, a tactical M249 Para, extended magazine. This could be very useful, so if you don't have a magazine, I would definitely get that one. It has 110 magazine size, 4.5 reloading speed, and 4.9 rate of fire. So if you don't have one, get this one. It's 168,000 credits, so if you don't have one, put your credits towards it. And the rest is compensator, small laser pointer, and a CQB-SS scope 8X. Alright, so now we have completed the base of operations. We are going to head over to the next safe house, which is going to be the meat locker. Alright, once you guys get to the meat locker, you will find a weapons vendor here. It has a PX4 Storm Type F pistol, a tactical UMP 45, classic FAL, military M870, a custom M44, a military MK46, and a police MK17 with toxic, ferocious, and unforgiving. This could be really useful. I know a lot of people are looking for this, and it's kind of hard to find sometimes. So keep that in mind. Next one is a quick release magazine, Omega rifle suppressor, a vertical grip foliage green, a EXP S3 holographic tan, another small grip, which this one's not that bad, but accuracy is not as great as stability, because accuracy is just your own accuracy. Stability is how much kick is on the gun. So we are done with this vendor. We are going to head over to the next one, which will be Madison Stand. Once you get to the Madison Stand vendor, you'll find a gear vendor here, and they will contain a urban assault mask, a spec ops mask with rehabilitated roll to electronics, with 4% health on kill and 7.5 enemy armor damage. This is a pretty good mask. If I were to change something on it, I would roll it from electronics to either stamina or firearms. So if you like rehabilitated talent on a mask, then this is where you're going to find it. An urban assault vest, an agent pack, prototype pads, urban assault holster, urban assault gloves, prototype electronics mod, prototype performance mod, and a prototype stamina mod with skill haste on it. So that is it for this vendor. We are going to head over to the next one. Next one will be the last call. Once you get to the last call vendor, you will find a weapons vendor here. Inside you will find a custom PF45, a tactical UMP45, an ACR, an M870 Express, a first wave M1A, an infantry MG5, an SRS-A1 with vicious, harmful, and talented on it. This could be an alright sniper, but it's not amazing. The next one is an extended magazine, an Osprey .45 suppressor, a vertical grip FDE, a CQBSS scope FDE, and a T2 micro red dot sight with accuracy, stability, and critical hit chance. So this is not that great of a sight. I wouldn't recommend it that much. And we are done with this vendor, and we are going to head over to the next one. The next one will be the ward. Once you're inside the ward safe house, you will find a gear vendor inside. You will find a urban assault mask, prototype armor, agent pack, operator pack rolled to specialized, which it's alright. It's all you have to do, I would say, is just roll armor on it. If you have a backpack that's already rolled to firearms with the build that you're running, I would recommend this backpack. This is the second week that we've had this, so a specialized backpack would be very nice, and I would definitely take advantage of it. The next one is a prototype pads, spider silk holster, urban assault gloves, a prototype stamina mod, prototype performance mod, and a prototype performance mod with pulse duration on it also. There was another vendor that had that. I'm pretty sure it was the base of operations. So we are done with this vendor, and the next one we are going to will be Southpaw. Once you reach the Southpaw vendor, you will find a gear vendor inside. You will find an urban assault mask, a spider silk armor, an agent pack, urban assault pads, agent holster, operator holster with a not so great roll on it, but it's a good starter if you don't have one. Spider silk gloves, prototype electronics mod, prototype performance mod, and a prototype electronics mod roll to armor. So if you are making a sticky build, I would definitely recommend these. These would be very useful, and I might actually get some myself, because we haven't had any of these yet, I don't think. So that is it for this vendor. Remember, this is the Southpaw vendor, so if you want to make an electronics build and increase your skill power a lot, this is the vendor to find it at, or the safe house. So the next safe house will be the Grindhouse. Once you're inside the Grindhouse vendor, you will find a weapons vendor here. It has a M45A1, enhanced PP19, a FAMAS, so this is actually not that bad, because we haven't seen a purple one yet. A Super 90, a SOCOM MQ20 SSR, an MG5 Convert SRS, or covert, not correct. I keep calling it covert. Sorry. It has adept, predatory, and accurate, so that's not that great of a sniper, in my opinion. Also an extended magazine, loud vent breaker, hand stop foliage green, reflex tan, and a T2 micro red dot sight tan. This is not that bad. It's got headshot damage, optimal range, and critical hit chance on it. So this is an okay sight. I would recommend it, but it's not amazing. So that is it for this vendor. We are going to head over to the second to last one, the Firewall. Once you get to the Firewall vendor, you will find a gear vendor here, or the Firewall safe house. Once you get to the gear vendor in the safe house, you'll find an urban assault mask, operator mask with refreshed his critical hit chance, and the minor attribute is blind deaf resistance. So this could actually be really good because if I were to change something on it, I would change the minor attribute to enemy armor damage, because it's already got, I think, a capped critical hit chance because it's 4% on a mask. So I would recommend getting this. Refreshed is not amazing, but the talent is all healing is improved by 30% when in the last segment. So, you know, it could work. You know, if you're running and you're on a manhunt and then you're on your last bar, then you can increase your health a lot without needing alpha bridged so much. So the next one is prototype armor, agent pack, urban assault pads, spider silk holster, spider silk gloves, prototype stamina mod, prototype performance mod, and a prototype stamina mod with skill haste. So that is it for this vendor. The last vendor is going to be the Crypt, so I will see you guys there. Once you get to the Crypt, you will find a weapons vendor here, and inside you will find a custom PF45, an MP7, a classic FAL, black market SASG, hunting M44, custom L86, and a tactical ACR for the weapons section of it. It has fierce, predatory, and sustained on it, so I wouldn't recommend that at all because it's got really garbage talent on it in my opinion. So the next one is weapon mods, high velocity magazine, Osprey .45 suppressor, FDE, small grip red, Russian red dot sight, vertical grip foliage green, and this one is not that great, so I wouldn't recommend this grip at all. So that is it for the open world safe houses. This is going to be the part 1 of the 3 videos I'm going to make. The next one will be the Dark Zone checkpoints, and then after that it'll be the Dark Zone safe houses. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, as I am almost to 270 subscribers, which I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in part 2. Thanks for watching.